This is Commander Zeus, representing ASEA. ASEA, a cell signaling formula. I don't know if you know about this, but your body is nothing but cells. About 50, 60 trillion cells, and they all communicate with each other. And the ASEA cell signaling formula helps your cells communicate, which instigates the doctor within to perform all types of miracles. ASEA. If you want to know more about it, go to ASEA, ASEA, live, live.com/Stearman1 to find out more stuff. Also, if you appreciate my messages and the teachings and stuff like that, and you want to participate, as in helping me do so, because I don't get paid for this, you're more than welcome to put any money on my Cash App, which is $Global Peace Project. Global Peace Project. That is my Cash App. Going back to some important message. Someone had asked me about reprogramming the subconscious brain, and the only thing I can tell is you got to do this by feeling, at least the way I was taught. We'll start from the beginning. The beginning is this: how do I want to feel? How do I want to feel? And when I think about that, how do I want to feel? I want to be happy. So I think about things that make me happy. You know, my happiest moment. For me, my happiest moment falls in 6 different areas. Number 1, the first 5, I would say, were the days that I delivered my children, literally brought them into the world through my ex-wife. Those were great days. Great days. The day I married my wife was a great day. I cried. But one of the new ones after the divorce was my kiss with my soulmate. There was a spark in it. That I remember. Now, I'm not with her, but it was a great moment, and I love it. So how do I get into the emotional state of that feeling? So what I do is I take a deep breath, let it out, breathe again, and just think about the moment and how it felt. I enter back into the moment, and I enter back into my eyes. And I remember the moment. It felt so good. Kissing my soulmate just felt so good. Holding her in my arms and just loving on her, and her loving on me. Felt so good. So that's the happiest moment. Okay, so now if I can feel that way by thinking about it, why would I feel any different, right? So as I'm going through the day, if I'm feeling differently than how I want to feel, I have to ask myself, what am I thinking? Now, why am I saying, what am I thinking? Well, you have a reticulated activated system that happens inside your perceptual wheel. I got this from the New Psycho-Cybernetics by Dr. Maltz. And the New Psycho-Cybernetics, it talks about this reticulated activated system that continually goes around, and it's always varying and finding various different pieces in the field in order to attach to. But it's an underlying feeling. So when I say, what am I thinking? I will see a picture of what I'm thinking. Now I have a choice. Do I want to keep this thought, or would I like to remove it? Okay? And if I'd like to remove it, now the very words of my mouth must be cancel, cancel. Now what I'm doing is I'm replacing one of the thoughts in the reticulated activated system. So now I go, cancel, cancel, and I focus on the happiest moment. And what I do is I breathe in release all the other stuff, and then focus on my happiest moment. And I focus on it and I just write it, man. Just feel good now. Feel good, feel good, feel good for about 17 seconds. And what will happen is another thought will come. And it'll be feeling about the same way as that first one, plus it may be a little bit better. And now I just think about that and I just massage it and feel good right now, because that's the way I want to feel. And I do this 4 different times, because various different thoughts will be replaced every 17 seconds. This is the law of attraction. Your law of attraction is instigated in 17 seconds in my mind, which is the first place for manifestation, because the thoughts that you hold in your mind, nobody else has those. You're the only one. You are the only one that thinks the thoughts that you think. Nobody else does. Nobody else has the pairing of neurons and thoughts and gone through what you've gone through, isolated by purpose. It's you. And I do this 4 different times, and what happens is, in this 4 different times, I've now opened up to 1 minute and 6 seconds, which regulates the vibration of the body. I've canceled out the negative frequency, and now I'm riding on the happiest moment. And this will go on, and depending on how clouded your reticulated activated system is, you may have to do this, 30, 40, or 50 times a day, honestly. But you don't have to do it out loud. You can do it under your own breath, right? To regulate your own feelings. Nobody has to know, only you, right? And see, as you do this, in about 30 days, you may not have to do it ever again. It just depends on how diligent you are, Rarely have we seen a person fail who has thoroughly followed this path. Those who do not, cannot, or will not completely be honest with themselves. There are such unfortunates. But I'm telling you, anybody can do this. So now, as I change my vibrational setting, now the universe gives me more things to help me be happy. And that's the way it works. Law of attraction. What am I thinking about most? And if I've got stuff going on in my noggin about stuff I don't even remember, but I do remember because it's locked inside my reticulated activated system, it still vibrates out, and then pieces in the field will show themselves to me. Now, how do I kill those? Give them no attention. No attention. Your power is given in the attention that you put into a thing. Everything wants your attention because everything is alive. Everything is magnetically attracted to you because you are the center of your universe. You are the God of your own universe. So by giving it no attention, it dies, because its food for life is your attention. And so the more I give it none, it has to go. So every day and every way it gets better, better, and better. If you have any questions, feel free to text me or leave a message on this post. And to the best life ever, may the winds of change always fall in your favor. Today is the day of your amazing good fortune, and you can do it. I guarantee it, because it's your life, it's your now. Let's make it happen. Global Peace Project out. This is Zeus.